Okay, so welcome to the GameDev Logs Chapter 5, and yeah, you will be actually impressed in how much we've done. The game is almost finished, it looks good. So now for this topic, we're gonna see graphics and sound implemented to the game. As you can see here, here's a classic background, some paint made, the bombs, the bullets, the three different kind of enemies. As you can see here, I can open this and I can zoom in a little bit more. See a little bit better. It's all pixel art, pretty easy. Also, it's done in Paint. So yeah, here we got the player, of course, and yeah. So let's see that implemented in the game. So let's run this. So we've got the simple menu sets, carnage stats. So we can start, and we can shoot it. The player rotates. Well, I'm gonna explain that later. We got sound for walking. Of course, you can rotate a player. The player now, everything's working. Yeah. So now let's exit this. So yeah, that's for the graphics and the sound, which is pretty simple. For example, that's the bullets. Bullet amount. Oh, this is hard. Three bullets. Let's run this again. And as you can see, I have no bullets, and it makes a different sound. So yeah, that's pretty much it. So yeah. So next topic is going to be the rotation of the player function. I'm going to explain a little bit what we use for that. So yeah. Okay, now for the rotation and the movement of basically the rotation of the player and the enemies. We use SDL GFX. As you can see in here, we have rotation in here. SDL GFX. For example, let's go to our player. CPP. Let's go to our show function. So we have two parameters. In the case of the player, it's going to be first integer, the mouse X and the mouse Y. So we're gonna take the position of the mouse and the position of the mouse X and Y position. Yeah. So we make a float angle, cool. From the arctangent to, so it's gonna take two parameters of the mouse X minus the box.x, the player rectangle.x, and the mouse Y minus the player.y. Now we transform this. And this is the formula in here. This is radians. This is going to take the angle into radians. The rotation function, it's in degrees. So here we take the angle times 880, 180 over p. So yeah, that's the formula for making 2 degrees. And now we set the color key of the image. We'll set the color key here. So we have the first color key of the image. Then we rotate it, and this image is going to be equal. The fact that we're creating a new surface called rotated, it's going to be equal to the rotation surface. And the rotation surface is going to take the image from the image, and we inherit all the set color key. For somehow it doesn't inherit, so I had set color key here and here. So yeah, and yeah. So in here we got the parameter of the rotation is going to be the image. We're going to take the angle that's going to be rotated. There's going to be the mouse and the X position. The one is the one I want to scale it. This is basically smooth it, like anti-aliasing. And then I'm going to create another surface that is also rotated. We set the color key again to the surface, we blend the surface, and we free both surfaces. The same case for the enemy. Instead of the mouse on the X position, we got the player X in the Y position. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this, guys. Let's go with the next topic, that is going to be uh, random stuff like save, load files, menu system, pause, resume. Yeah. Okay, so the next thing I wanted to show you guys is random stuff when we run the game. Like this menu in here, we got start carnage, stats, player health, difficulty. Difficulty is still not implemented, so nothing won't happen eventually here. But yeah, we have in here, like you change the color scene design over this text, makes a cool effect. Yeah, here I want to show you the stats. Here I got the max score. My bomb shooted, my bullets shooted, and my accuracy. This is wrong actually. Doesn't matter. Yeah, and I want to show you this and my uh my load and save functions, which are pretty easy. As you can see here, let's escape from here. Let's start carnage. I'm moving around. As you can see, I can pause, pressing my exit, and have my max score, my lives, mines, everything. Pressing this. I can save in here. Let me save right in here. Let me load now this. Let him kill me. Yeah, let him kill me. It's like, wow. Now he killed me. Now I can actually load the previous state with my load and save function, which I just implemented, a while ago actually. Now let me escape from this. Let me go to here. So saves. So I actually write to a file everything I want to save. There's save in here. And here I import an integer into variables or numbers containing the player position, the HP of the player, everything. And at the time of the game, when I press the terminate key, I actually load all of them, like in here. Loading. So yeah. So now that's for the loading and save function, and yeah, well, that's pretty much everything. So now the next topic is going to be, you can see now. Okay, so maybe the most important thing now in the game is I recently, just yesterday actually, implemented Lewis system working. As you can see here, you maybe noticed this before. Start to see I've got a complete Lewis system working. I only got 3 functions now. I'm gonna add more later. But yeah, it works perfectly. I also got a little prompt. For in-game scripting, pretty much like Skyrim, when you toggle the console in the PC, pretty much like that. Here I got. Let me show you how it works. I got my function with a little functions so I get the externals of all my instances of the player and the enemies. I got 3 functions on this: player set health, or state, and sorry about that. Player HP, everything the function. Access to the player HP and is equal to what number from that I get from the state. The state I said it's going to be an integer to number, and it's going to take this and an integer in here. Pretty much the same thing with the position X and the Y with the player. And I also have a prompt in here. It's pretty much difficult to explain how it works. It actually get my Unicode. It gets my input, and then when I press enter, it actually reads it with here Lua do string in here, and here in the name of the function having what I just wrote. And I registered all the functioning here, as you can see. I have all my I registered my functions, and I open Lua in here. So let me run to show you this now. I'm in the game here. So if I press R, I don't know what the names are keys. The same one that is Skyrim. I start at a Lua prompt. So for example, let's add a script that I have is player set health. Player set health. Oh no, sorry, it's player health. Sorry, my bad. I set it as 100. As you can see, my HP changed it now. Oh, let's make something different. But player position X. Let's go to 1,000. I'm gonna run script and make player X change it. So now let's player position Y. Set position Y to and here we change the player position. We have dynamic Lua. So let me run this again and you can see. So yeah, pause the game, I can exit, I can pause the game, I can resume it. Yeah, so that's pretty much everything for the game right now. It's almost finished, as you can see. So yeah, thanks for watching guys, I hope you really enjoyed this. Please leave a comment of what you think. I'm going to be releasing a beta gameplay for you to play with a list of all the scripts in Lua. So let me show you some scripts. Step back here. Yeah, so let me know what you think about the game. So yeah, thanks for watching guys.